Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Starcraft 2 game hosted by yours truly, Alakard or Nick. Today we've got a Zerg vs Protoss match. Zerg player, top right, going to be the red Vermouth Zerg player from, looks like the guild DDDen, or DDEN, Den, I don't know. And myself, Alakard, blue Protoss player, bottom right. Protoss vs Zerg. Yeah, we're going to go and see what happens here. Gonna fast forward a little bit. I'm probably gonna do my wall in like normal, my one base wall in. Seems to do alright against Zerg. Till it does bad or poorly, I will continuously do this wall off. I mean, doesn't seem to be a thing I see much from a lot of other Protoss players, but I think it does pretty well. And scouting out now with my probe, seeing where he's at. Ah, there you are, Den. Vermouth. Is it Vermouth? Vermouth, yeah. Your mouth, I don't know. Maybe he's a dentist. The Zerg dentist. And why am I sending two probes over here to harass, you say? Well, it's because... well, maybe you'll find out, maybe you won't. I'm expanding! Why am I expanding early in this game? Well, because I saw this base and I saw this. Did I see that base? No, I didn't. I saw his 2 base and I'm going to try to counter it with my 2 base. And I'm going to try to wall in properly this time. Just do a more normal orthodox play. I've been watching a lot of PVZs online and just decided, you know what, let's try playing a little differently. Let's play like the way I see people play. This is how I see people play. I see them make their bases a little bit earlier, and I see them... I don't see them being as aggressive with their Zealot this early, like I do, but honestly I should be attacking the drone. There we go, okay. Attacking the drones, this is what you probably see me do a lot. I mean, you get free kills off drones, it's always a good thing. This is so good. Pulled off for mining, I got some kills, units lost tab, he lost more. End of the day, I'm ahead. And I made this earlier too. My opponent sent a bunch of lings this way. I mean, I might be in trouble, but my opponent's not. So we're not gonna find out if I would have lost that match or not. I should be pulling back my soccer right about now. Right about now. Right about now. Okay. A little delay there. Oh, I should have just came down a little further. I would have scouted this out. Would have taken that out. Life would have been good, but instead, nope, I gotta walk down this way, so we'll see what happens. Creep tumors, drones, lots of drones, 9 drones coming out. Playing very economic efficient something. I'm making a bunch of gateways, not sure why I'm making a robo. I think I just do it because, I mean, against Zerg, robo is kinda hard to play with. I mean, gateway units are like the hard counter to Zerg early units. So 4-gate early game is not really cheese because you can transition out based on what they make. They make roaches, then you make a robo. They make mutas, then you make a Stargate. Pretty much make the counter to what you see. I only see lings and I only see drones, so I should only make gateway units. So, but instead you saw right here making a robo. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. You can see Roach Warren now coming out. Layer Tech, Stargate. Oh, it's combination, so I'll be able to react both ways. That's I forgot. That's why I did this. Is because if you go 2 base like this, I mean, if you go one Robo, 1 Stargate, you're more than likely going to counter something. So, or everything. It's like a little bit of everything. And then based on what your opponent makes, you make another one of that, which counters what they do, if that makes any sense. So if they make a bunch of Hydras, make another Robo, so you have 2 Robo and a Stargate. If they make Mutas or any type of air unit, then you make another Stargate. But let's see if that's what I do. I mean, I'm going for, 2 Stargate, oh no, it's 1 Stargate, and a Forge for upgrades. See, I'm making a lot, making my 2 gas, making air upgrades. Fast forward a little more. This isn't my this is my opponent's. Opponent got a little nice what do you call it? Spawn chargeling. So he saw my unit composition. He knows what he is up against, which is a bunch of stalkers and a couple zealots, which is not a counter against Ling. This is a perfect Ling battle. If he just needs to make a bunch of Lings. Instead, he's making roaches. This is the exact type of army I was hoping to fight. And if you can see this, I'm about to engage his army, and this is perfect for me. This is exactly what I want to fight. I want to fight this roach. This whole force says anti-roach. And he's doing the right thing and pulling back. He's making more roaches, which on creep are pretty good. They can counter. They kind of have a tie if you get Blink Stalker and they fight each other. I'm pulling back now, making Immortal, a Void Ray. I'm not splitting up my drones like I should be. Hallucinated Phoenix going up for a nice scout. I'm gonna see a bunch of creep everywhere. How lovely. Looking for bases. Seeing how many bases, what kind of units my opponent's making. I didn't see a whole lot of me. I saw this, which kind of is a lot. I mean, supply, Zerg player is close to maxed out. 35 can easily go to 200 in a second. Now going for my third base, at the same time, one stalker here for walling in or not. Easily walking my base right now. Stalker should have stayed right there. Should have been on hold position, but wasn't. So now I'm making my third base. Gonna fast forward maybe. We got muscular augments. What does that do again? It makes the Hydras move 25% faster off creep. So off creep they are a little bit better. They're faster. Pretty cool. Some more upgrades coming up online here. Myself. Looks like the +1 just starting, which should have been happening a while back, but whatever. It's happening now. Air upgrades. Air armor upgrades, that's what that is there. And lots of creep spread. Nice Roach Hydra army. Perfect counter to pretty much everything that the Protoss has. A Roach Hydra army is very versatile. The only thing it's not good against is carriers, I think. Carriers are super expensive though. You need like 5 bases to get a nice carrier army up and running. Or just not. Or if you're just left alone for a while and you're just making carriers, you can do it, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. Photon overcharge, time warp. Gotta love photon overcharge, and we got some immortals coming in. He's got a very nice concave. He's got a very, very nice concave. My upgrades are no upgrades at all. He's got no upgrades at all. Both have no upgrades at all. Photon overcharge with this army and the time warp. That puts me ahead. That put me ahead. Let's see army value here. He's got a better army value overall right now. It's last tab. He lost more. He can be cost inefficient because he has more bases. He's had more bases, so you can afford to be a little bit cost inefficient. So you can trade out armies like that. I like how he's got overlords spread out along the map so that he can scout for any proxy base I might have. He's sending his whole Hydra army down here. I'm not sure why. Not sure why he did that. Perhaps he's looking for my 4th base and he thought I was up there. But yeah, he's got a lot of Hydras. I don't have anything that can counter Hydra right now. At least not yet. Let's see here. What am I making? Void Rays. Void Rays are not the counter to Hydra. What I need is Colossi. I need Storms. You can see I got now Templar Archives, which will eventually get to Storms. But will he finish me off before then? We'll find out. Faster. About 105 supply. He's at 200 supply. It's huge. If he attacks right now, I'm pretty much done for. His creep highway is slowly but surely moving its way down to where I'm at. But he's leaving me alone. He's concentrating on that highway. He wants to get that highway done. And I don't blame him. It's a pretty cool looking highway. I mean, you can see right here, it's just like so many creep tumors just coming all the way down. So cool. Look at all those queens. Oh, is that cost efficient? I mean, he has a creep tumor right here that can be spread out. He can pretty much be all over the map right now if he really wanted to be, but... And there's my first counter to Hydras. 1 Colossi. And he's got... how many Hydras? That many Hydras. Plus he's got a bunch of Queens. Now I'm taking on his creep spread. He's backing off, trying to get a good concave or something. He's moving his forces from up there down there. And now the fight starts. Oh no. Pulling back's never a good thing. He's got a better concave, but he's also got to deal with the time warp. And at the end of the day, he lost his whole Hydra army. I have 112 upgrades. He has... what does he have? Oh, he has 322 upgrades, or actually it would be 2-0 upgrades, something like that. Yeah, so now I'm destroying his highway he worked so hard to make. All that time to make the highway just to see it get killed off is a sad sight indeed. I just want to see the things aren't even speedlings yet. They're 2-1 versus the 1-1-2. Army value. He's dealing with a 7,500 army versus 6,000. Yeah, it's about 1,000 supply ahead of him right now, and his ultras out of position. This one is, and that's dead. So I'm attacking now, and his other ultras not in a very good concave, and they're gonna suffer for that. And now those are all gone. This is a perfect counter to ultras, so I'm not sure why he made ultras. I mean, this is the ultra counter is those immortals there. So I don't know, very kind of an awkward game. I mean, I was making the units that were not supposed to counter him, but he made a bunch of roaches, so it ended up working out okay at the beginning. And then he made a bunch of Hydras. Not sure what the new tactic was, but maybe it was to make the oh, okay, 10k a minute. I don't know, not sure, but at the end of the day, I win. Woohoo! Pretty cool. Hope you guys liked the game. Please like, subscribe, and/or comment. And yeah, time to go conquer some worlds. Peace, guys.